Interstate 67 here in what they call San Francisco. Look over to your right, you're gonna see Alcatraz. Nope. It's not Alcatraz?
Not Alcatraz. But it could be.
Pretty sure Sean Connery escaped from there.
It is. That is.
But The Rock, I'm gonna watch that movie maybe on the way home.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Because you will have seen The Rock, even though you haven't seen The Rock yet. You will.
All right, look, there's Alcatraz right ahead of us. Oh wait, look, there's actual Alcatraz up there.
No, down there.
Down there. Down there.
Because it's an island, it's on the water.
Oh, is that the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
In fact.
It's everywhere you look, guys. Everywhere you look.
You know, there's a heart and a hand to hold on to in this car.
Why did they close Alcatraz? Because people kept escaping,
and I think maybe corruption. I think corruption on the inside.
I don't know. I don't know who exposed the corruption in Alcatraz.
Who?
Andy Dufresne was my friend.
Who?
Andy Dufresne.
Who's that?
He escaped. Have you not seen San Quentin still open?
It is raging with the convid right now.
Oh.
So don't go there.
Andy Dufresne was my friend.
Who is he?
Shawshank.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen all of that movie.
Andy Dufresne was my friend. That's my Morgan Freeman impression. It's not good.
Is it?
Huh?
I thought it was fine.
Andy Dufresne was my friend. My name's Red. There's a billboard for A Quiet Place Part 2. I think I watched A Quiet Place Part 1 on the plane, I think, maybe.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
If I'm gonna watch a scary movie, I'm gonna watch it on a plane.
There you go.
Here, I'm gonna reenact a scene from A Quiet Place 1.
Let's hear it. Oh my God!
Andy Dufresne was my friend. Where are we?
Going to Tartine.
Tartine?
In San Francisco. It's one of my favorite bakeries.
No, it's been like 25 years since I've been in the Frisco.
Frisco.
Actually, there's a Frisco in Texas, which I've been to more recently. But the San Francisco, one thing I love. Oh my gosh.
What?
What the heck?
San Francisco.
Okay, I say this is just my opinion right here.
What's your opinion? Hot take.
Hot take. I live in Texas, and like one of my least favorite cities in Texas is Austin.
Say more.
Because there's nowhere to park. That's really the main reason, like there's nowhere to park. Oh my gosh, just like 10 minutes here. Where do you park? And oh, this is interesting. You got two-way traffic here and a moving van right here. When you find a place to park, I'm gonna like congratulate you, because I would have already said, let's go somewhere else right now.
Oh,
but you are resilient.
This bakery is worth it. How do you feel about croissants and pain au chocolat, which I don't know how to pronounce properly, and I always feel like I feel like a fool when I try and order it at. Oh, is that guy leaving? That's not the spot.
That's if you were able to parallel park in there, I would have.
I can
a high five,
because I did not learn how to drive until my late 20s because of the epilepsy. Oops, sorry, the epilepsy. And they tend not to let people with the proclivity to seize drive cars. But once I stopped seizing for a brief spell, I learned how to drive, and I learned how to drive here. So now nothing phases me.
You know where I learned how to drive?
Where?
Large empty parking lots.
Cool. What was that like?
I don't think there are any large empty parking lots in this city.
There are not. Okay, we're gonna do another loop, I believe.
Maybe at AT&T Park. Might be the only where the 49ers play. So are these parking spots, are these people that live here?
Probably a little bit of both.
There's some garages here, so that's good.
Yeah. You would sob at how much money it is to park at them, though.
In their own garage, Linz is parallel parking in a spot I would never attempt to parallel park in. Your skills are much more than mine as parallel parking is concerned. I would, very nice. Very good.
Telling you, I learned to drive here.
Very good. I think I maybe had to parallel park once in driver's ed, and I did one time more recently in Waco at Magnolia, which that was not that hard.
How'd I do?
So here we go.
Skills?
Skills.
All right, let's go get croissants.
All right. So here we are. Got some French pastries.
Yeah, we do.
Some croissants.
Morning buns.
Some
Oh, good. Sorry. Did you get your shirt?
I got my dog.
Sorry. I think I elbowed you.
Good.
Sorry.
Now we're gonna take a stop in Hom's Grocery Liquor.
You know what we're gonna do?
So stay tuned for our full review of that. You know, never had the feelings of claustrophobia ever, but just after driving so many minutes and
San Francisco,
wherever we're at, I'm feeling a little claustrophobic right now.
Say more. What does that feel like in you? Claustrophobic.
There are cars parked everywhere here. The streets are so narrow.
Paved
There's
with gold.
no front yards. You can hear your neighbors, I'm imagining. And everywhere you look, there's
a heart, a hand to hold on to.
Yeah.
Because it's not far to reach. They're just right there.
Yeah, because they're right there. You can. You don't need to buy your own internet because someone is close by is gonna have Wi-Fi.
So if you were to evaluate your understanding of what San Francisco was like from Full House when you were growing up versus what you're seeing now, how...
Lies! Lies, everyone. It is lies.
Lies?
The Tanners apparently had a backyard, and that open area in front of the houses, I'm just gonna venture to guess that doesn't exist. I don't know, does it? Maybe it does exist.
It does. There's a park in front of it. And
is that like the only grass in the city?
No, there are designated parks.
Okay, designated parks.
Yes.
Am I hyperventilating right now?
Do you need to take some deep breaths? Jared, think of Texas.
Oh my God.
Wide open space.
Where is the sky? Where is the sky?
What is one of the first things I said to you when you drove me back to the storybook capital of the world?
It's like the sky is big.
Yep.
The sky is here. Hot take, I will never live in San Francisco.
All right.
Second take is, everywhere you look, there are opportunities to learn and grow from things around you, because you may be a Galloway person and your friend might be, oh, I'm Hal Hignan, and then you get some pastries and then you go along your way.
Some people might be like, I'm following the slacker method.
Yeah. And then is there an official training plan? No. That's exactly right.
what are if you were to follow the slacker method, because we're deep into Dopey training now.
Are we?
Yeah. Yes. DMV line.
Look at that socially distant DMV line. Get your driver's license so you can have the privilege of driving in San Francisco. That's something that I want.
I was meaning to tell you that I was hoping you drive on the way home because I'm a little tired.
Yeah, We're
gonna Uber.
Yeah. The Dixie Chicks once said,
what?
They sang about wide open spaces.
They weren't singing about San Francisco.
No. They were more symbolic in that.
Yeah, well,
then they recently changed. No, I don't know. They're from Texas. I think they recently changed their name. But does anyone care now? Are they making music right now?
Are they called is that why everyone's been calling them the Chicks?
I think so.
Oh, I thought they were just being sort of offensive.
No, because I guess
here's
Dixie.
a car that stopped in front of me.
So I guess they're gonna change the name of Dixie Cups also to just Cups. You don't want those to be offensive either.
Don't edit that out.
Yeah. Hey guys, I see something that resembles a parking lot. What? Look at the price of gas. It's like $2 more here than Texas. What smog?
Oh.
Here's another thing. Bicyclists, do they have the whole lane here?
Yes.
They do?
Well, they're considered a vehicle, so they have the right to the whole lane.
We've like not passed any of these buildings.
What do you mean?
Like it's still all these buildings.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be like a puppy that when the back door is open, just running out the back door. That's how I'm gonna be whenever this car finally stops, and I'm just gonna run around.
I'm bringing you somewhere perfect. I also have an itty bitty car by Texas standards.
Where's the trolleys?
Downtown. You're not downtown.
What were we at? There's a park ranger. Where are there parks here?
We're going to one.
We're going to Jellystone.
Yep. Going to Yosemite.
I want me a picnic basket. Dun, dun, dun.
We're going to Lombard Street.
Oh.
But you're not allowed to drive down the famous part of Lombard Street.
What is that?
It's like the most crooked street in the world. I don't know if it's the most crooked street in the world, but it just goes shoo, 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 shoo. So,
you know, if you're the most crooked street of the world, is that something to be proud of?
Yeah! People enjoy it. Dumb people have skateboarded down it. In an episode of Parks and Recreation, when they come to the beautiful Bay Area in California.
Was it made crooked on purpose? Is it just because they had to?
Maybe because it's a steep hill? I don't know.
It could be.
San Francisco
It depends.
history.
Depends. Yeah. Just because I can say like, well, why'd you make it crooked? You just make a straight road.
You should have done it differently.
Yeah, just make it straight.
I would like you to sing for us every song you know that references San Francisco. Go.
Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
Okay.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did not.
Where are we heading to now?
We are heading to a place I've actually never been. We're in the Presidio, which I have been to many times. I have run races through here. It is very beautiful.
Look, there's trees.
There are trees again.
Like this might be the first time I'm excited to see nature.
But if
look, normal houses. These have yards.
Yeah.
And they're spaced each other. Are we eating?
Oh yeah, do you want to eat?
Yeah.
Do you want to find a scenic park bench?
This is scenic right here.
Okay, let's sit outside the car though, because it's cooler out there.
Okay. Trying to find a little historic monument of someone near and dear to my heart. A very historic figure that existed a long time ago. So find this place, we must. We found it, guys. Found it. We have.
How are you feeling? It's a big moment for you.
Yeah, this is a pretty big moment. It's like a finding the lost treasure of things.
You are standing next to the master of masters, the wisest of wisest, flowing waters of truth. So what wisdom do you have for all of your viewers?
Well, you don't say. I'm gonna try to train for Dopey. You just do it, or
Okay.
you do not. More often than not, for me, it's do not. That's okay. If you do not, you need to take confidence in that and do not try. Because do I try to PR Dopey? Absolutely not. Do I try to PR and fun? Absolutely. That's what I do.
PR and fun. I do. PR and time. I do not. So, with training for Dopey, takes much time. So, you must do what you are committed to do. If it is training hard, you must slack also. You can. Just do. Always. And may the force be with you.
So after we're seeing the Yoda statue, we're gonna head to Tatooine right here. Or is it Jakku?
You were to pitch Dopey training Star Wars mashup, what would that film be?
It would be a cross between the Star Wars Holiday Special and Snow White.
Okay.
Because those are two things that will put me to sleep. And training will put me to sleep. When I just read the training for regular training, you're like, nah, I'm gonna sleep instead. So I think that is exactly what it is.
I would like you to go through each dwarf in Snow White and compare them to a Star Wars character.
Happy, Jar Jar Binks. Sleepy, Carbonite Han. Grumpy, Han Solo when he's awake. Or Kylo Ren. Bashful, Dio. No, thank you. Doc, the guy that double-crossed Rose and Finn.
Oh,
That guy. Sneezy. I'm gonna go C-3PO just because. Dopey.
yep.
Doesn't talk. People love him, and everyone always wants to display things with his image on it. The child. So, according to Wikipedia, Golden Gate Bridge is like one of the 7 something wonders of the world.
Really?
Why is it a wonder of the world, Linz Reed? As a resident of this area for many years.
He said it was a wonder of the world because I ran over it in a 12K.
Oh,
And I garnered it wonder of the world status.
that's why. Everywhere you look,
Everywhere it's the heart, a hand to hold on to. We have to decide who's taking the
Yeah.
melody and who's
Oh,
taking the
yeah.
harmony.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
Yeah, we both did.
We both did the harms.
Yeah.
Next time.
So we gotta think about this. If you look right there, there's Alcatraz.
Do you want to drop a few more facts about Alcatraz?
Well, Andy Dufresne was my friend. Do you know what an angry duck sounds like?
No. What does an angry duck sound like?
I think I said this on a previous episode.
What?
It's an angry duck.
What does an angry mouse sound like? What does an angry crow sound like?
I'm a little angry right now. It's a Justin Crow.
Campaign update!
Campaign update!
Alright, Jar and Spoon, what do you have to tell us about the J. Crow campaign?
So J. Crow, we are here at another famous body of water, or in the outskirts of it.
Yep.
Called the Bay. What's the official name of it?
San Francisco Bay.
San Francisco Bay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so we're here at this body of water.
Lived here 15 years. And that's what I think the name is.
And we surveyed the water.
Yeah, we did.
Alcatraz is on it.
We saw the light where the sky meets the sea.
Yeah, calls me.
Yep.
So it leads to a larger body of water
Called?
the Pacific Ocean.
Well done, sir. Well done.
So, it leads to where I was born.
There you go.
So,
It's your homeland.
J. Crow, we've surveyed this water, and water never forgets.
Water has memory.
Water has memory, and we're gonna.
What are we gonna do, Jar and Spoon?
We're gonna use it as water to help J. Crow get elected the Lytle something district manager, and he has my support and my vote. So this is my politician voice, and there we go now. And remember to vote Crow on November 3rd. If you live in that neighborhood, probably no one that's eligible to vote watches this channel. So I hope you see this, and when we go to Not Winding Down on November 4th, we will have a celebratory parade, and we'll do that. Oh yeah. I think that's right.
Thank you for that campaign update, Velcro 2020. Let the crow fly.
God bless America. We're leaving some grass and open area
Trees.
through one of the levels of hell, which is San Francisco, everyone. Area with all these buildings with no privacy or space inside. So there's no like outside loop that you can bypass all of this junk.
No, the answer is no. Yeah. This is it. I mean, you don't have to drive through downtown San Francisco, except when you get off the Golden Gate Bridge.
So this isn't downtown, is it?
Truth, but you can't avoid this.
This is all downtown to me. Petula Clark, when he said things will be great when you're downtown. Not here.
Downtown.
You gotta. Oh my gosh, what is going on here?
People are driving.
What is going on here?
Did you enjoy that?
Oh god. This reminds me of like driving through Sesame Street over and over and over again. I am waiting for Big Bird to come out around the corner.
That's a surprise.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Take the left at the Presidio, right on Valencia, second star to the right, straight on till Happiness.
Okay.
I don't know.
So right now I'm not happy.
This is Alamo Square. Okay, now we find parking.
Alright. Here we go. Find parking again.
You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares and go.
Well, there are a lot of troubles and cares driving in this downtown area.
Oh shoot, that was a spot.
Oh, look at this hill. People parallel park on this. Props to them. Oh look, there's the Tanners. Tanners live here. Tesla.
Wait for this cyclist so
Hey, guys.
we don't kill him.
What kind of cologne do Tesla drivers use?
What kind, Jarox and Spoon?
Well, of all the Tesla drivers I've ever met before, they all have one thing in common. It's
What's
the
that?
same type of cologne.
What is it?
It's called Elon Musk.
Oh!
How come I don't see any trucks? They don't have
Tough to
any
be a truck.
Ford F-150,
No.
Dodge Super Duty, Ram Tough with a Hemi. If I was gonna open a store that just sold trailer hitches in San Francisco, I'd go out of business. Is there a Bass Pro Shops here?
What?
Is there a Bass Pro Shops in
That
San
I've
Francisco?
ever seen.
So, we're going to eat.
Yup. Gonna eat seafood in a place where you can see the ocean.
Oh,
Which is, how do you feel about this plan?
it's good.
Okay. So you sound sort of battle weary after, I was gonna say after a morning of driving through San Francisco, but really you've only been passengering through San Francisco. So what do you feel like you need now to heal?
I don't know.
Hey,
Seems like
Haas.
there's no end in sight of these close by buildings. Guys, it's day 49. Day 49 in whatever San Francisco we're part of. I've been fueled on by the hopes of seeing the sky one day.
And morning buns.
And morning buns. And the sound of the wind in my hair. The sound of horse hoofs on the streets. There's a McDonald's in San Francisco.
There you have it, folks. Now I've seen everything.
people in line. That is something. Stay 67 here in what they call San Francisco. It seems like it's taking forever to get out of this city. So, I'm here. If you find this video, I hope I am made it out of here. But if not, please send my well wishes to everyone that subscribed. Thank you for your patronage and your comments and everything. All around me is just buildings. And it seems like no end in sight.
That's a Castaway vibe.
I did see a guitar center, which usually sparks joy in me, but it was boarded up like a common warehouse. And I saw a car dealership, Toyota, and I'm like, how the heck do you have a car dealership here? Where are your cars? Are they parked out in the street, miles away from everything else? There are so many hills here. I don't know if I can escape. Oh, there's an inn. It says no vacancy. Surprise, surprise. So, I just hope the outside world is doing okay. How's the convid out there? It seems like it's gone here because everyone is out. There's so many people out. So, I just hope everyone's doing well. It's the year 2020 right now. It's the summertime, and I just hope everyone is doing okay. So, I've seen these same buildings
No, they're not.
for the last 64 days.
They're not the same. All different.
I see a tunnel, and I will likely see, I don't know, but surely there is a light at the end of this tunnel, shining bright at the end of this tunnel.
Got a light sitting next to the driver's
For you.
seat.
So, as darkness falls and the night's begun, something with the waning moon, like a man, the bad, the night. What's his name? Mr. Downtown. That's his name. Mr. Downtown.
Looking at the bridge.
Quoting one of the best movies ever.
What?
That Thing You Do. Oh, the man in the badge in the night. Man with the badge in the night. What's his name? Oh, is this Chinatown?
No.
What is this then?
It's the outskirts of Chinatown. I apologize.
Life has sprung into me as I see things of my people. No.
Are you?
I think I'm
Chinese.
not the same continent of my heritage.
Okay. It's like learning more about who you are.
Noodle bar and grill. See, there's a little smile on my face now. It's day 108. San Francisco. I see a guy with a fishing pole.
So go fishing.
It's a little reminder of home.
Aww.
Even though I've never caught fish in my life.
Even though both of us have not done the perfect cast, sir.
Yeah, M. Kelsey, please help us with a perfect cast. I see a building that doesn't look like anything I've seen before.
We're looking for parking now.
Oh, so we're looking for parking. So, we'll be here for another hour. Stay 184. Just paid $18 to park for 90 minutes.
How often does that happen in a storybook capital of America?
0 times. 0 times. I've had to pay $30 to park in Austin. I have to pick you up from the airport.
That was really kind.
Yeah, it was like $30. I was like, what? So we're about to head to eat something. We're still in San Francisco, so right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Today, 203 in San Francisco. What district or whatever thing are we at?
What district? We're in the Embarcadero, sir.
The what?
Embarcadero.
I'm gonna go in this restaurant and say, yes, I'd like your best San Francisco treat, waiter or waitress. Give me a bowl of rice-a-roni. I found where it takes us to Alcatraz. The Hornblower Freedom. It's a little bigger than the Lickety Split, the boat that J. Crow owns. This one will take us to Alcatraz because Andy Dufresne was my friend, and yeah, we'll find all of that.
Can we discuss how the Freedom is an ironic name for taking you to a prison?
That's true. So I guess that there's no prisoners currently at Alcatraz because they all escaped. Clint Eastwood made them escape. Plus Andy Dufresne, because Shawshank Redemption took place on Alcatraz.
So did the Green Mile.
Yeah, the Green Mile also took place on Alcatraz. The Hornblower Freedom, it just kind of put some salt in the wound of the prisoners that are still currently at Alcatraz, if there are any still there, saying like, yeah, we're gonna blow this horn and these people are free.
For freedom.
Sucks to be you. Day 275 in San Francisco. We made it to where we can kind of see Alcatraz. I'm gonna guess these are plantain chips or something like that.
You're correct, sir.
This is a hot kicking sauce.
Yeah, it is.
Got some ceviche here. What kind of ceviche?
This is ahi, and this is catch of the day, and I forgot to ask what the catch it was.
It's me. I'm the catch of the day. It's day 314 in San Francisco. Well, we caught a sea monster. Some octopus.
20,000 leagues under your heart.
Yep, it's gonna be 20,000 leagues in my gut right now. So let's eat this. Day 435 in San Francisco.
We're about to leave.
We got octopus to go. Right now, our parking expires at 2:30. It's 2:35 right now. So hopefully parking people have grace and compassion
and mercy
and all those other biblical attributes that all of mankind should bestow upon another as it has been bestowed upon us.
Amen.
Amen. Day 565.
There you go.
We just got word that we're gonna merge onto a highway.
Yes, we are.
I-80.
I-80 East, and we're in fact going onto the Bay Bridge, sir.
Does that take us out of San Francisco?
It does. We're going back to the Biggity O.
All right, San Francisco. I will see you never. 565 days into this. Spent nearly 2 years of my life in San Francisco.
Are we married now? I think that was part of the plan. We wanted to be married sometime in 565 days.
I don't know what happened in this last 565
Do you know
days.
who you are? What's been going on?
Good thing, like my facial hair and my head hair stopped growing. It's like time stood still in these 565 days. I'm still wearing the same clothes. Was that chips?
Yep. Glad I'm not doing anything illegal.
All right, chips. One of them, Eric Estrada. Chips had the one of the best theme songs of all.
Pray tell.
It went like this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Day 607. We're finally out of San Francisco.
We are.
We are in Oakland. We're out of San Francisco. And for that, I'm grateful.
I witnessed like a psychological decline in you.
subscribe. Tell your mom about this. We're free.